Here we go. My Traitorous, Cancerous, Thyroid, part 5. Been a couple days again. I get busy. Or hopefully busy. Sunday went pretty well. I'm in this weird spot where I kind of I want to talk about it, but at the same time I don't really want to talk about it. But I think it's healthy to talk about things so that I'm not bottling it up, because when I bottle stuff up, it just tends to explode in some dramatic way, like crying or something, which I may do, soon. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, Sunday was good. I really enjoyed the lessons at church and everything. Felt like I got a good amount out of them. Some of them, have you ever just been in one of those lessons where you're just like, we could stop reading all the scriptures and, summarize them and, then actually get to the meat of the lesson. Just saying. I don't know, sometimes I just don't have the patience for all the scripture reading, which, I read my scriptures and everything, but just reading them for, half the lesson just kind of feels like a waste of the lesson. Because I can do that at home. Anyway. But everybody's just been really supportive and kind and helpful. I've been realizing with the heat lately that if I'm even just a little bit weak after the surgery, that it might be a good idea for me to not walk to work for the couple weeks after the initial first week. Does that make sense? Because, there's the first week where I'm just supposed to take it totally mellow, not do anything, not overdo it, anything like that. And then 2 weeks after that, I'm supposed to just, light duties, not overdo it, and not wear myself out, because I'm still recovering from surgery. And so for that 2 weeks, we might arrange for people to, help get me to work, so I don't have to walk to work in this heat, because it wears me out, and I haven't even had surgery yet. So if it's already wearing me out, I don't know how it's gonna be if I'm trying to recover. So we'll see. Maybe it's allergies that's really wearing me out. I'm not sure which, whether it's allergies or just the sheer heat of every day. Utah gets hot, peeps. And I'm from Oregon, so I am not used to this. So Monday, I decided that it was time for me to finally get my Utah driver's license. I've been living here for a year and 3 months, but 2 months. It'll be 3 in a couple weeks. And so, and my previous driver's license expired in March, which is kind of why I was waiting before, and then I didn't have a car, and so I was like, I don't really need a license, because I'm not driving nothing. But one of my roommates let me borrow her car, so I was driving something to go get my license, and so I went up and did the written test, and took my picture and everything. That was my main reason for wanting to get my license now. I wanted to take the picture before I have a scar right here. So, and it was weird too, because apparently they're doing facial recognition now, and so they had me take off my glasses, and I'm just like, I don't recognize myself without my glasses. Plus I'd done my eyebrows, because I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't really have very noticeable eyebrows, but I filled them in with a eyeliner so that I looked like I had something of eyebrows. And so I was like, who is that girl in that picture? She looks weird. And they were like, it looks better in color. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna believe you and take my paper license, and it's all good. It's not like I'm gonna have a car this year anyway, not with all of the bills. I did, one of my really good friends, Katie, she sent me, she Facebook messaged me this site called Stupid Cancer. And it's actually, was a really great site. If anyone has cancer, I would definitely recommend stupidcancer.com. It's basically for young adults who have cancer, who are going through it, and its manifesto just kind of talks about how, like, doesn't matter what kind of cancer you have, how far along you are, whether you're terminal or not. It doesn't matter where it is. What matters is that you have cancer and that you need support. And that's just kind of something that I needed to hear. And on there it even has some information about possible, like, scholarship things that I'm not sure if I'll take advantage of, but I'm going to look into, that can help you with, like, medical bills and stuff like that, which would take a big weight off of my chest. One person said that I shouldn't use them because I'm not going through chemo and stuff, and the people who are going through chemo and stuff deserve it more. And I'm not saying that I disagree with that. I definitely believe that people who are incurring more medical bills for this sort of thing are very deserving of that sort of help. What I feel like, though, is it would really help me to have this help, and then I feel like I someday would, when I'm in a position to, I would return that. I would return that favor. I would donate to said charities to help other people in a similar situation out. I mean, I am thinking about going to PA school in a few years, and so I would be in a position to help people in that way, and also to help people as a physician's assistant, as not quite a doctor, but, so that would be something that I could do to help later on down the road. And so it's not like I don't intend upon paying it back or anything like that. It's just that it's like my dad said, I didn't plan on having cancer. Nobody plans for cancer. And so you don't really, set aside thousands or hundreds or thousands or however much money it's going to cost for your cancer, because you don't expect to have it. And so just even knowing that those resources are out there is really helpful. That's, something that it's helping me. And then last night I finally, every 3 months or so, I get to go to an FHE. And so, maybe not quite that sparse, but every few months. Because I don't get very many Mondays off, or Saturdays. And so sometimes it's kind of weird when I get a Saturday and a Monday off in a row. I'm like, what do I do with myself with 3 days off? And maybe not the best time for me to have 3 days off in a row, but I managed to stay busy, which helped. But so I went to FHE and we did a hike up in Linden to this place called Battle Creek. I think that was what they called the trail. I don't know what the name of the falls that we went to. There was a waterfall that we went to but it was beautiful. It was nice and cool after a hot hike. It wasn't as long as I know some hikes around here are, but I'm not outdoorsy. And I get hot real easily, and when I get hot, I get all red in the face. I'm red in the face right now just a little bit because I'm actually, I don't know if I'm feverish or it just got hot in my apartment. I don't know, something like that. But, yeah, so we went to that, and it was really fun. Glad I got to go and experience that. Today at work was, normal work. I don't know, more and more people are, well, I'm not exactly hiding it. I am not the kind of person who really hides what's going on in their life. I just blurt it out, I'm not looking for sympathy points or anything like that. I'm just, okay, well, a little bit. Can you blame me? I just think that it's good to have it out there. I don't like hiding who I am. I just am who I am, and I tell everybody. You either like me or you don't. Your choice. 'Cause I like most everyone. At least, well enough to be friends with them. Maybe not always romantically like some people want, but yeah, so I've been telling people, and so more and more people are finding out about it, and it's good and it's not good. Like I said earlier, I'm kind of like at this, I want to talk about it, but I don't really want to talk about it, and so I don't know where I am there. I'm getting really excited for my mom to come out. We picked out a stack of movies to watch, so that's gonna be fun. She's bringing them with her, and I continuing to add to the pregnancy killer playlist. I mean, pregnancy? Jeez. No, I'm not pregnant. The cancer killer. This is the only abnormal growth going on in my body right now. Thank you. Yeah. It's not even remotely possible. But anyway, so I just wanted to update, let everybody know how I'm doing. I'm alright. Just kind of keep going through each day, living it as the best I can, and try not to focus on it too much, but also not trying to negate whatever feelings I might be feeling, or letting it overwhelm me, or just trying to find a balance. And so I'm doing what I'm doing, and it's the best thing that I can do. So I think some people are more understanding than others. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, I have a really easy cancer. Yeah, it's just no big deal. And sometimes I'm just like, stop telling me I have the easy cancer. It's cancer. So mood swings. Partially just because I'm half crazy anyway. Because I have depression and anxiety. Not crazy. Just, unbalanced emotionally. But that's the norm for me. Don't really know how to be any other way. So I need to get to the temple this week for sure. I haven't been good about doing that. I really should. Considering all that I'm going through. Okay, it's almost 2 a.m., so I should go get some sleep. Because I'm having a hard enough time sleeping anyway without me going to bed really late. But anyway, hope you have a good day. Everyone who's watching this, I don't even know if there's very many people who are watching this, but, yeah, I'm doing okay. still doing okay. So thank you for your prayers, thank you for your love and support, and I do feel pretty blessed in my life with everything that I've been given, even if I've been given cancer. But I'll learn from it, I'll grow from it, I'll become stronger. It's gonna be hard in the meantime. But what about life ever is easy? Nothing in my experience. Nothing. It's hard thing after hard thing after hard thing. But every hard thing makes you appreciate every good thing. And that makes every hard thing worth it. So, to all the hard things that make the good things sweeter, good night.